Hi everybody, it's Dina and I'm back with another video. I'm just here to show you my Mary Maxim. I just got it. I think it was yesterday. And I really like, I really like Mary Maxim. You guys have to try it. So this was, I think, $22. And it's, you get to make, it looks like 2 hats and a scarf. And they're different hat patterns. And the scarf is fluffy, and this is the yarn. So I'm going to take it out because I've never seen this yarn. It looks an awful lot like something I've used. This is the Lion Brand Spinella. Oh gosh, that's soft. Look, isn't that cool, guys? Look at that colorway. Isn't that really nice? I like that. I'm wondering, it's a different colorway than what they're showing. So I'm curious to see how this one works out. Let's see if it shows. No, it doesn't. Okay, so this Spinella is a 5 weight and it recommends a 6.5 millimeter hook. This is called Vintage. That's the colorway, is Vintage. And you get 230 yards and it's 100% polyester. So I'm very curious to see how this works up. This is going to make a lovely, squishy, fluffy scarf. And then to make the hat, which as you see, it coordinates with it very nicely. This is Peruvian. There you go. Peruvian alpaca. And it's 20% wool, 20% alpaca, 10% mohair, and 50% premium acrylic. Wow. It's not super soft, but it's not scratchy. It's kind of, I mean, it's definitely good for hats. I wouldn't make this a scarf. Do you know what I mean? But it's beautiful and it's thick. Let's see what they call this. Okay, it's 100 grams. I don't think they put a weight on it. The color's number 218. No, there's no weight on it. So I'm gonna call that a 5. Yeah, that's what I'd call that. Definitely bulky. So again, I am very happy. You get 3 of these and this. And I will definitely make it because you can never make too many hats or scarves for donations or your kids or friends or gifts. So that is this month's. Now let's just see if it says anything. So it's actually, that's odd. Beanie. Oh yeah, okay. Beanie hat and cuffed hat, that's what they're called. So there's 2 hat patterns and then the scarf pattern. Where's the scarf pattern? Oh, here it is. They all look very simple. So I'll be working on that in the bags that I love. Let's get this back in. Since it's an intermediate pattern, I don't know, let's see. I'll let you guys know. So I don't know if you guys remember, after I made these bags out of this rope type material, polyester rope. My sister wanted me to make her a tote for her to take to and from school because she's a teacher. And, but she asked for specific colors, her school colors. So I went on Etsy and ordered some of the, what do they call this? It's for macrame, and it's polyester, same as that. It's just, this is 3mm, and I believe that's the one I just showed you is 6. I think this one's 3, yeah. But she wanted black and teal, which I got a bunch of, and it's it's hard to work with your hands. I mean, this is just, it's literally rope. Let's see, can you guys see that? Just didn't want it to, yeah, I think you guys could see that. So I have not gotten far, and I did not make it big enough, I'm sure, but I'm using a 4.5 clover. At first I was using this, which I forget what these are called. This hook is 4.5. But the plastic and this material, it was catching, or it just wasn't smooth enough. So I thought maybe if I switched it to this, it's a little bit better, but it's still very hard on my hands. So I'll show you what I've gotten so far. It's just not very far. So the things, and it's a rectangle bottom. The other one I did was an oval bottom. So I don't know, let's see if I can get you guys to see this. Because this is a lot flimsier, obviously, because it's not as thick. It's the bottom. And I'm just going to keep going. But as you can see, I have a very long way to go, and it's not the most enjoyable thing to work with. So I kind of splurged, and I then ordered it in black and teal in this, which I was trying to avoid doing because this was much less expensive. But I think it's going to give her more what she wants. It goes much quicker. Don't get me wrong, this hurts my hands, but it goes much quicker because it's so much thicker. So I'm going to see, but I mean, this is coming out really nice. This is really, really good material to make a bag. It does have more stretch to it. So I'm curious. I don't think it'll stretch out and not regain its shape. It's a little shiny. I don't know if you guys can see again. Like cover the whole. See, it's a little shiny. And all I'm doing is half double crochets. Literally, that's it. I love half double crochets. It gives like a pretty tight weave, and it goes faster than a single crochet. So that's how far I've gotten. And I work on it. You know, when you're working on something you don't love, you tend to not pick it up as often. And when you pick it up, you don't keep working on it as often. So that's what's been happening with me. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. I had a night of the animals. Last night, I got no sleep. It was bizarre. Luna, one of my cats, both of my cats are fixed, but okay, so she loves doing that kneading on me, and she'll lick me, and it's like, it helps soothe her. And honestly, my husband thinks I'm nuts, but I said that she has anxiety if she doesn't do it. And she hasn't done it in a while, and so she did it last night, but she wouldn't stop. And then she stopped, and then she jumped back into bed, and then she was like making these absurd meow sounds. And I would swear she was in heat if I didn't know she was fixed. She was following me everywhere, rubbing up against me. So she kept me up all night. Then when she finally settled down, Chara, my other cat, decided to come and sleep on me, and which is fine. She always like literally sleeps on me. But when she was sleeping on me, it made me get into a position that I could not fall back to sleep. And you know how it is with cats. If a cat's sleeping on you, you don't move. I don't, because it's like precious. It's different than a dog. You could push a dog over and they still stay there and hug you and with cats, when you get that affection, you have to, you know, kind of like enjoy it while it lasts. And then that stopped. And then about maybe an hour later, Marley starts going crazy, barking her head off at something outside, which I always hate. And 9 times out of 10, it's some kind of animal. Oh, see? Tired. And so by then it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30, and I finally fell asleep for like an hour and a half and then got up for the day. So I'm exhausted, and it's like, I don't know what time it is right now. It's probably like 5:30, and I just took a nap, and I just woke up from it, and I realized I didn't film today, so I jumped right up. That's why I look like this, and got off the couch and started filming. Because, like I said, the kids are outside with my husband. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else new, personally. What was this week like? Nothing really. Everything's the same. Same with school, hybrid, same with hockey. What a boring life I lead. Yeah, nothing exciting. It's my husband whistling for the dog, I think. So anyway, so I'm going to be filming another one, maybe today. I'm not sure because I hear them coming in. For the November You Pick the Pattern. And I haven't even picked the yarn yet, but what I'm thinking of doing... Hi, Chara. God, I love these cats so much. Yeah. Hi, you saying hi, Chara? You saying hi to everybody? Yeah. Yeah, I love these cats. Our sister's over there. Oh, it was kind of funny yesterday. So we have these French doors in our living room, but they're just glass. They don't have panes on them or anything. And so it was last night, I had drove Ryan downtown, dropped him off with his friends. He was going to walk around town and get something to eat. But before I left, he left the house and he had his friend over. So they walked out of the house first. And when I got home, I did a bunch of stuff. So probably about an hour, 2 hours had passed total. And so I was about to sit down and watch TV in the living room. And I see Luna in the pitch black on my deck on the other side of my French, the French doors. I'm like, Luna, what are you doing out there? I think when Ryan's friend left, he accidentally let her out. And that was for about 2 hours. I was so thankful. Like, I panicked because we live in such the woods. My cats are small. They're black. They're hard to see. They would get eaten by something for sure. So I panicked last night. And I'm so sorry, guys. I should never film when I'm this tired. And so I went outside to get her and she ran away. So Marley comes out, and Marley is so good at like corralling her. This happens anytime she gets out. Marley will like go around and get her against a wall and keep her there until I can get her. And I don't know if Marley's doing it on purpose or just playing with her, but she always helps me get her. So I brought her in. But I did forget to tell you guys something major, and I'll put a picture in right here of, ta-da! Yes, Ryan got his permit. I'm not thrilled. I didn't think he passed the test because he didn't study. And he only did like the night before. I had reminded him, and he did like some quick practice test. And that was one test. I didn't push him to study because I thought, oh, what's the worst that can happen? He doesn't get his permit. I'd be, I could use a few more months of not doing that. But he got it. And now every time we go somewhere, he wants to drive. And it's one of those milestones. It's a big one because you definitely feel that independence thing more and more. And, you lose your kid a little bit more. So that's exciting, though, for him. It makes me a little melancholy, though. So he got his license, or his permit, not his license. But other than that, everything's the same. I hope everyone's doing really well. If you're not, I hope you feel better soon, or things get better soon. But I want to thank everybody for your support and for watching me and for giving me great advice in the comments or giving me great comments or compliments. It really does mean a lot. And if I'm having a yucky day, it always brightens my day. So thank you guys. It's very, very appreciated. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to do something you love today and every single day, but please don't feel guilty about it. Just enjoy yourself. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.